Temple at 5-4 is still searching for their 6th win of the year, which would mean bowl eligibility. What stands in their way? The 4-4 Army Black Knights. As we welcome you in here to Michie Stadium on a beautiful Saturday in West Point, New York. My name is Max Blakelock, alongside my partner Charlie Halleckman. Thank you for tuning in to WHIP Sports Radio as we bring to you this Temple Army football game on Army homecoming. Temple coming off of a rough loss last week at home against ECU. And this is a chance, like I've mentioned and will mention many times, for their bowl eligibility. Charlie, what are you looking for from this Temple team against a tough Army opponent?
Yeah, definitely a tough Army opponent who's definitely found their footsteps later in this season, especially with quarterback Kale Helms. Losing to Tarleton State, first game of the year, was a rough start for the Black Knights. But yes, definitely, like you said, homecoming, ruckus atmosphere here. Temple, after a tough loss to ECU last week, just really struggling on a lot of aspects of the field. Defense, a lot of guys were hurt from basically really the jump. And offense just wasn't there. Evan Simon, first interception of the year. The team looked thrown off throughout the whole game, and it's a game where the team just needs to wipe it, come out, and look for that 6th win and become bowl eligible.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, when we come back, we will have kickoff as the coin toss is underway. We'll be back with kickoff here on WHIP Sports Radio in just a little bit. Welcome back on in here to Michie Stadium as we are just about a few seconds away from kickoff. Army won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So we'll see Evan Simon out there for the Temple Owls and their offense to start the game.
It's tsunami time, though.
It is time, as it is electric here on homecoming at Michie Stadium. Kickoff is up. And caught at about the 3-yard line, returning to the left side, spun and tackled down at the 19 is Hunter Smith.
There is a flag, though, at the end of the play.
Flag was fired. We'll see what the call is.
Looked like it could have been a block in the back. What the one side judge motion.
Yeah, the flag was thrown from the bottom of the field.
Illegal block in the back. Return team number 30. From the end of the run. First down Temple.
All right, so Hunter Smith with a 12-yard return out to the Temple 15, but that block in the back will push them back to about the 70-yard, their own 7-yard line. So it will be a long drive to start for this Temple Owls team. But Evan Simon has not shied away from this before. Temple wearing their white uniforms and their red helmets as Colin Chase is in motion. Simon takes a snap, is looking, rolls right, throws incomplete out of bounds towards the direction of Kalijah Holloway.
Jackson Pruitt needed to hold his block a little bit longer right there on the right side of the line. Simon was trying to roll out right, and the defender on Pruitt was able to get away and chase down Simon to force him to throw an incomplete pass.
Yeah, now Simon, Ducker motioning top to bottom. Simon takes the handoff, passes it to Jay Ducker. Jay Ducker to the left side, and he gets about 10 yards. He had a hole there for a second, Charlie. About 10 yards. He had a hole there for a second, Charlie.
Yeah, it was really close to getting a breakout. Looked really like one man to beat, and a lot of putting Colin Chase in motion right here. Colin Chase overall, about that last play with his reception against Navy, he had a 21-yard rush and 29-yard reception. So Colin Chase against these military academy defenses has been an outstanding player so far this year.
Yeah, as Kevion Mason is now in the game for Jay Ducker. Simon, with nobody in his backfield, calls for Kevion Mason, hands it off to him on the jet.
With Terez Worthy leaving the team.
Yards up the middle. So Temple starting with this run game early after the one from the Temple 42-yard line. On the right, from left to right. Jojo Bermudez in motion. It's going to be a quarterback draw to the left. Simon runs up the gut and dives for a Benaus. 3rd and 3 about. First third down of the day, always a big about. First third down of the day, always a big one.
Early today, it seems like side of the line with Jackson Pruitt. Jackson, a lot of the last few towards his side of the line, pardon me, and he had another good block right there that allowed Simon to get multiple yards on that.
Yeah, Simon now with it. Ducker to his right, Jojo Bermudez in motion. As Simon backfield, fires it out to the right side. Colin Chase, first down. Quick out route there to the right side, and now into